This is an unboxing and review of the Prunus J-401. It's a pocket-sized DSP radio with AM/FM plus 9 shortwave bands with a backlit LCD display. In addition to offering direct push-button entry of frequencies, automatic frequency scanning, and presets, this radio also has manual tuning. The J-401 is a versatile device. Aside from being a radio, it can record broadcasts directly, or it can record using its built-in microphone. Also, it can be used as an MP3 player or as an amplified computer speaker. Ongoing battery costs won't be an issue because this radio is powered by a rechargeable cell phone battery that's inexpensive and easy to replace. Hi there, hello. My name is Ron Z. I'm an electrical engineer and shortwave radio enthusiast. A friend at Prunus sent us a free J401 radio to test, evaluate, and review. The Prunus J401 is an inexpensive, outstanding value. I've given all of its features a thorough workout and am impressed and satisfied with what this radio can do at a very affordable price. DSP is an abbreviation for Digital Signal Processor. Back in the day, building an analog radio required numerous transistors, chips, and discrete components. Today, it's a full-band radio within one DSP chip. That gives you more value for your money. Aside from being less costly to manufacture and purchase, DSP radios offer greater stability, more functionality, and superior sound quality. If you've ever used analog shortwave radios, you've no doubt experienced the frustration of precision fine-tuning of shortwave broadcasts and having to switch and readjust frequencies. The Prunus J401 solves these issues. It is a direct entry, push-button digital radio which saves presets and is an inexpensive way to see what you've been missing. Since dimensions are slightly larger than the V115, I find the J401 easier to use because buttons are spaced further apart. Once you become acquainted with the J401 layout, it's simple to use. The radio has a backlit LCD display. There is a permanently attached lanyard carrying strap. The J401 most significant upgrade is the ability to manually fine-tune through each radio band. That's in addition to having numbered presets. Long pressing the red right arrow key automatically scans an entire band, AM or FM or all 9 shortwave bands. It searches for active stations and stores them as presets in memory. Scroll through the presets using the M+ and M- buttons on the side of the radio. Even after presets are stored, you can still scroll through all the frequencies in the band with the red up and down arrow keys on the front of the radio. The J401 has an actual rotary volume control wheel. I prefer this continuous control of volume to pushing up and down buttons, like on a cell phone, which is what some other pocket shortwave radios offer. On the front of the radio is a 3-watt, 1.5-inch magnetic speaker with a separate front-facing bass diaphragm. 6 buttons across the top, going left to right, delete button, AM or FM, shortwave, mode, which is long pressed for lock, round red on and off button. Buttons on the right are next, a multi-purpose button for play or pause or scan or confirm, previous recording file, recording. Below the LCD display are number buttons 0 through 9, long press 5 for preset. On the right side of the radio is a lanyard, rotary volume control wheel, memory plus button, memory minus button, and a micro USB jack. At the top of the radio is the whip antenna, a micro SD card slot, an AUX 3.5mm audio input jack, and a 3.5mm stereo earphone jack. On the back of the radio is the fold-out kickstand and a battery compartment. The Prunus J-401 comes in a nicely printed retail box. On the top is a picture of the radio and a listing of the main features. First, AM, FM, and shortwave. Second, recording. Third, MP3 player. Specifications are listed on the back of the box. SD card support to 32 gigabytes, 128 by 64 dpi LCD screen resolution, AM band 520 through 1710 kilohertz, FM 87 through 108 megahertz, shortwave 4.75 through 21.85 megahertz. Maximum number of station presets for each band: AM 60, FM 80, shortwave 100. In actuality, my J401 has 300 shortwave presets. Power is 2 watts, micro USB and audio cables, and a BL5C 1200 milliamp hour rechargeable lithium battery are included in the package. The J401 radio is 5.3 by 3.1 by 1.2 inches. Weight is 7 ounces, battery included. The length of the micro USB cable is 28 inches. The audio cable is 17 inches. The Prunus J401 user manual is well written, user-friendly, and an easy read. There are 20 3 by 5 inch pages of instructions and tips, all in English. Printing is in 3 colors: black, red, and blue. It's done pretty nice. You'll find it very helpful and a pleasant surprise. If you'd like to have the manual in a larger size, the PDF file can be downloaded from the internet and printed. That's what I did. Just to give you the flavor, a quick slideshow of the manual is included in this review. Pause the video to read any individual pages which interest you. The J401 is approximately the same length and height as the Texan PL330. It easily fits in my pants pocket. Since dimensions are slightly larger than the V115, there is more space between buttons, which I think is good. It's slightly thicker than the PL330, which makes it more stable when standing upright. The J401 has a built-in fold-out kickstand on the back, which allows the radio to stand up while tilted. Some other pocket radios either have no kickstand at all or have an improvised one, which appears to have been added as an afterthought. The J401's rechargeable BL5C battery has a 1200 milliamp hour rating. Other pocket shortwave radios come with only a 1000 milliamp hour battery, so the J401 has a 20% greater battery capacity. The J401 17-inch whip antenna is used for AM and shortwave. The antenna swivels 360 degrees. AM uses an internal ferrite antenna. The V115 antenna is 15.5 inches. Texan PL330 is 19.5 inches. In my metro location, J401 FM reception was good, even with the antenna collapsed. Selectivity, differentiating stations, and sensitivity, detecting stations, were good. For better shortwave reception, I usually use an alligator clip-on 23-foot wire antenna. For better FM and shortwave reception, I clipped on a 23-foot wire to the existing antenna whip. A do-it-yourself inexpensive universal real antenna can be made from $3 in parts. 23 feet of 22 AWG stranded insulated wire, an alligator clip, and a mono audio plug. Store-bought reel antennas are 23 feet of 26 gauge wire. Here are a few tips for better shortwave listening. It's better done at night. Run the radio on battery power to decrease static. Connect a long wire antenna to increase signal strength. Place the fully extended wire as high as possible and next to a window. Attach the antenna wire to the bottom of the telescoping antenna for the best results. Listen to shortwave outdoors or experiment and find the place in your home that has the least electrical interference. Reception will improve. More stations will be picked up and more will be understandable. One of the first things to do is optimize your new radio's settings. Long press the menu key. It's right next to the red power key on the front of the radio. Scroll with the next key, orange up arrow, and previous key, orange down arrow, to highlight the desired option. Then press the Confirm button. 6 primary options are: 1. Auto off is the sleep timer. 0 disables it. 2. Contrast controls the LCD display. 3. Backlight time can save battery usage. 4. Language. 5. Record set affects audio quality. 6. AM stepping set. In North America, it's 10 kilohertz. This radio has a slot for a micro SD card holding up to 32 gigabytes. The J-401 can record either from radio stations that are playing or from the aux audio input or from its own built-in microphone. The J-401 can play back radio, microphone, and aux input recordings from the SD card. It can also play back MP3 music files previously saved onto the SD card. I find these features very useful for foreign language learning. This radio is also a good amplified laptop speaker. Just connect your laptop's headphone jack to the radio's aux input using the audio cable that came with the J401. Press the radio's mode button to get into aux mode. Volume can be controlled from either your laptop or the radio. I connected the J401 to my Windows 10 laptop with the USB cable that came with the radio. Then I pressed the mode button on the J401 twice. Lo and behold, a new drive appeared on my Windows laptop. In my case, it was USB drive N. I saw 2 directories of files on the SD card. First was the directory called Music, where I had saved some MP3 entertainment files. There was a second directory named Record, which had 2 subdirectories, Mic and Radio. Mic contained recordings made from the J401's microphone. Radio contained recordings made from the radio. The Prunus Radio Company has a store on Amazon. Their website says Prunus radios have a 60-day money-back guarantee for any reason and a 12-month warranty. Join the Prunus Radio Club on Facebook to have technical questions answered via chat. Technical support is also available by email or phone. Email prunus-technik@hotmail.com or call the U.S. Customer Support number 805-712-2661. As a test, I phoned with a question on a weekday night after technical support had closed for the day and left a voicemail. A friendly tech support person with good English language skills called me back the next afternoon. Their website is www.prunustech.com. The Prunus Company is based in Shenzhen, China. I hope you found my presentation enjoyable and helpful. Channel subscribers will receive notifications as new, best value product reviews are posted. Goodbye for now, and good luck. The J-401 has 9 shortwave bands. For ham operators, this radio covers the 60, 49, 41, 31, 25, 22, 19, 16, and 13 meter bands. That's 4.75 through 21.85 megahertz. With a clip-on 23-foot wire antenna connected, 33 shortwave stations were detected, about a dozen of which were transmitting speech or music. This radio receives AM 520 through 1710 kilohertz and FM 87 through 108 megahertz. Automatic scans found 19 AM stations and 41 FM stations.
Should get better. An accident just. Manhattan, Long Island. Let me know all the things I did wrong. Any doubt, she likes Bloomberg Radio.
They've ever trusted in their.
Un apoyo adicional de.
And those bitter moments that bring us to tears, hurt, and pain.
들은 다시 필드를 살리. Them by sharing my own.
And then along came. Into Warmore, basically. And the other one is
King, the one and only Nick.
the bridge design.
And the door.
Hey,
We still are.
push it, Pete. States rights. It was about. But fasting is.
Happening on the A train. And
Yeah, I was just curious because
No, it's a great gift. Name a.
운영 중이니 다목적 레저 공간 레디투 골프에서 건강하게 스트레스 싹 날리세요.
단체 모임, 파티도 가능합니다. 호텔에서 10분 거리, 레디투 골프, 구글에서 RTG를 치시면 자세한 정보를 보실 수 있습니다.
3 뉴브리지 로드 리버이지 뉴저지 문의는 60